Hi guys, welcome to another audio video elaborating Revelations 4 of the King James Version Bible. And it reads, After this I looked, and behold, a door was opened in heaven, and the first voice which I heard was as it were of a trumpet talking with me, which said, Come up hither, and I will shew thee things which must be hereafter. And immediately I was in the Spirit, and behold, a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne, and he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone, and there was a rainbow round about the throne, in sides like unto an emerald. And round about the throne were 24 seats, and upon the seats I saw 24 elders sitting, clothed in white raiment, and they had on their heads crowns of gold. And out of the throne proceeded lightnings and thunderings and voices, and there were 7 lamps of fire burning before the throne, which are the 7 spirits of God. And before the throne there was a sea of glass, like unto crystal, and in the midst of the throne and round about the throne were 4 beasts full of eyes, before and behind. And the first beast was like a lion, and the second beast like a calf, and the third beast had a face as a man, and the fourth beast was like a flying eagle. And the 4 beasts had each of them 6 wings about him, and they were full of eyes within, and they rest not day and night, saying, Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty, which was and is to come. And when those beasts gave glory and honor and thanks to him that sat on the throne, who liveth for ever and ever, the 24 elders fall down before him that sat on the throne, and worship him that liveth for ever and ever, and cast their crowns before the throne, saying, Thou art worthy, O Lord, to receive glory and honor and power. For thou hast created all things, and for thy pleasure they are and were created. Alright guys, so I kinda like this chapter. Not that I dislike any chapters, guys, or I dislike anything in the Bible, right? I may not completely agree with certain things based on the fact that they were of a personal nature, right? By the writers that I'm speaking now, right? So here it says that we were all created for God's pleasure, right? We were all created to worship God, but we weren't forced to. We're not forced to. He gives us free will. He wants us to worship him. He created us. He's our maker, and he could have made us that we were basically like robots, having no sense of self. Sorry guys. No sense of sense, right? And he did not make us that way. He gave us free will nonetheless. He's mighty, he's strong, he's powerful, and he wanted something out of us. He wanted something, and he created it for that purpose. But even though he created us for the purpose of pleasing him, carrying out his work, worshiping him, he gave us free will nonetheless. And so that's the reason why I like this verse 11. All right, so it speaks of what we would expect to see and John's experience when he had the vision of what would take place. And we see the elders are there, they have their crowns, the beasts are there, and we've seen where similar beasts were actually described in the Old Testament, right? And we know that from the time of the Old Testament, we had individuals whom God came to, and this was basically in the late stages of the New Testament. I'm saying New Testament, Old Testament, where it was being foretold of Jesus, and it was being foretold of what would come even after Jesus came, right? So everything basically is coming full circle, and here we see where John got the same vision. So this is basically solidifying what will take place, helping us to come to an understanding of what it is like. Give us something to hope for, basically, right? So, guys, I'm gonna leave that right there. But please remember to continue to walk in your salvation. And if you've not gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.